worse. There was a statement I heard yesterday about, just use an example of the Boko Haram issue, where the chief of defense staff said, and it resonated, that look, initially when Boko Haram started, these were people that had a combination of both good and bad lives. Things just went badly and they reacted to it. But now they're giving birth to children. They don't even know the good part of anything. All they're born into is death and destruction. To them, that's the normal thing. So when you have that, so they don't even know that it is wrong, because this is what they were born into. They think taking life is like a regular part of life. And so you now have a bigger problem, because you didn't want to solve a smaller one. That's exactly what I'm talking about. When you allow things to fester. I remember giving a presentation once when I was Taisha General to the long before Boko Haram started, to the governors, the Economic Council, National Economic Council, where we showed indicators in Northeast were worsening. Social indicators were getting worse. And the consequence, look, if this continues, we're going to have a problem. It was ignored. And of course, a year or two later, so these are the kind of things I'm talking about. If you allow things to continue, you don't fix it, they will get bigger, and then the solution becomes a lot more difficult. And I think that's where we are now. We have two choices: bite the bullet and, according to the World Bank, stay for 10 to 15 years if we can, or don't do that and allow things to get even worse. So what we are crying about today, there are some people that I was speaking to some people yesterday, and they said 10 years ago, they were crying about things and they felt that was the worst part of Nigeria has ever been. But now they can't wait to go back to where they were before. And that, again, that's the point. You thought it was a bad situation, you didn't want to deal with it. You waited, and it's even a bigger problem. You're now looking. I talked to businesses, I don't want to mention names, where when the exchange rate was they're getting it at 700 naira in the parallel market. They thought that was the worst thing ever. They will happily pay 700 naira per dollar right now. But then it was like, this is ridiculous. This is a crazy thing. This is not sustainable. Now they're looking for 700 naira. Now it's 1,006. You leave it, it's going to get worse. So by the way, that assumes that you're doing the right policy, the right things in the first place. When I say keep faith with policy and bite the bullet and just allow things to run and take the hit, it is on the assumption that the right thing in the first place is what you are. Because if you have the wrong policy and you're just keeping faith, it's not going to change anything. You have to get the right policy first to keep faith with it.